This video is called Your Task Deputy, the Iron Fist who keeps control of your productivity levels. Now, in this video course, we already have a couple of trackers. We have trackers where we track our own time that we work, and we want to find out how much we can get done in a certain amount of time. And I think this is actually the right approach to really grasp what we are capable of doing. I want to basically urge this one point right here. I think that people are able to do much more than they really think. They're much more capable than they imagine. So if you really put your plan in front of you and just simply add more things to it, more work, more meetings, more interviews, more things that you're doing, more exercise, you're still going to be able to accomplish all of that if you really work at a higher speed and use the hacks that I'm teaching you here in this video course. Now, what you want to do is just simply accomplish a goal at a certain point of time. And most of us simply do not have the kind of mentality and the right mindset in order to really get the things done that we want to get done. That's why we need a person who helps us. For example, I'm obsessed with fitness, and there are a lot of people in the fitness studio who all have like a person that spots for them, a person that they work out together, like a gym buddy. And I don't have anyone because I simply don't need such a person. I'm 100%, fit all the time, and I just simply, am super happy when I go to the gym, and am super happy when I go out because I know I took the next step to an amazing body. And the same thing also applies to business. I'm really happy when I've done my next interview. I'm really happy when I created this next video. I'm really happy when I sold the next course. This is the kind of thinking that I want to employ in you. You need to be able to be a person that really takes their life in their own hands and starts executing as hard as possible. Whether that's in business, whether that's in your career, whether that's in relationship, whether that's in love or happiness, it doesn't really matter which it is. It just really matters that you do it. What matters is the execution. It is not the thought, it is not the idea, it is the execution. That's why this video is all about execution. This one is about a person that helps you to keep track of your goals and also motivates you to get to the next level, to reach your next goal, even though perhaps you want to stop and you don't want to go anymore. I know that sometimes breaks are a good thing, but again, let me repeat, human beings are super capable of doing more than they think they can do. So make sure that you always have a plan that is packed. Always make sure that there is no breath of air between the things that you're doing. For example, when you look at my calendar, I have meetings, for example, from 4:23 to 4:28. So a 5-minute meeting. Afterwards, I have an interview which I have scheduled for like 35 minutes. And if that interview is taking longer, I try to make it shorter the next thing. I try to make it shorter, or perhaps I just simply try to cut off the interview and just let it end there, because my plan is really, really strict and I will accomplish everything that is on my plan. So be sure to have a plan in front of you when you start this exercise. Now, the exercise starts with this very simple step. It is, first of all, to find a person you can trust. Just someone that perhaps you have a great relationship to. It could be a girlfriend, could be your parents, could be just some friends, or it could be a random stranger that you just met on Facebook. It just must be a person that you can trust. If you actually need someone, you can text me. I will probably actually be able to do that with you. So when you text a person, when you talk to a person, and you found out that this person is a trustable person, that you can trust this person, then of course you find the right person in order to take step 2. And that is share your goals with this person and when you want to accomplish them. You want to give them a date where you, for example, say at January 20th, 2019, I want to be jacked, and we're going to define what jacked means. We're going to put a photo of someone who is really jacked, and we're going to put this in a folder, and then this person will actually check on January 20th, 2019, whether you made it or not. That is what you want to have. You want to have a person that is spotting you, like in the fitness studio, but someone who takes care of you, who motivates you. You can even do that like vice versa. You can give them your goals, you can give him your goals, and he can give you his goals. so you can keep track of each other's goals and push yourself into the right direction. Actually, one of my classmates, he was really fat in 7th grade. So for everyone who doesn't know this, that is basically like freshman here in Germany. And he was a freshman in high school. And he was really fat again, and at the age of, I think, like 15 or 16, when he was in 10th grade, which is like sophomore slash junior, he actually found a person that was willing to work out with him every single day. And this guy was also not very trained, he was just a normal average guy. And now, 2 years later, they are both extremely jacked, extremely strong, have amazing body, get all the girls. And when I think back and when I look at these photos, I think these guys were really fat. They had no chance like at any girl, and now they get all the girls in the world. So that is basically where motivation and keeping with your goals in touch can get you. That's why you need a person who's helping you to achieve your goals. Then we got the step 3, come up with a punishment. And that is also something that I already taught in one of the other videos here in this course. Punishments work very, very well as kind of a factor that boosts you and makes you become more productive. So for example, when you say, okay, not going to the gym actually will be like you have to go next week to the gym twice a day, or you're not allowed to eat any sweets or have no cheat day for the next month, or something that really, really hurts but keeps you on track. That is what you want to develop. A kind of punishment that actually will push you even harder in the right direction. So you can come up with many punishments. It doesn't really matter which punishment it is. The only thing that matters is that it really, really hurts you.